The Holy Gospel according to Mark, the 8th chapter. Jesus went on with his disciples to the villages of Caesarea Philippi. And on the way he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" And they answered him, "John the Baptist, and others Elijah, and still others one of the prophets." He asked them, "But who do you say that I am?" Peter answered him, "You are the Messiah." And he sternly ordered them not to tell anyone about him. Then he began to teach that the Son of Man must undergo great suffering and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests and the scribes, and be killed, and after 3 days rise again. He said this all quite openly, and Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him. But turning and looking at his disciples, he rebuked Peter and said, "Get behind me, Satan, for you are setting your mind not on divine things, but on human things." He called the crowd with his disciples and said to them, "If any want to become my followers, let them deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow me. For those who want to save their life will lose it, and those who lose their life for my sake and for the sake of the gospel will save it. For what will it profit them to gain the whole world and forfeit their life? Indeed, what can they give in return for their life? Those who are ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of them the Son of Man will also be ashamed when he comes in the glory of his Father with the holy angels." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Christ. Please be seated. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, the Lord my strength and my Redeemer. Amen. My timer almost didn't start there. I thought, wow, I can preach for as long as I want if the timer doesn't start. So I've been thinking a lot about Crom Delassie recently, since he died. In fact, there is a wonderful obituary for Crom in the newspaper today. Beautifully written, as you would expect. If you haven't read it already, read it. Beautiful. I remember just as Crom died, I looked around the office to find the file. You know, the file. And I found it, and Crom's file was full of detail. He had chosen the picture for the cover of the bulletin, the readings. There were detailed instructions that said things like, and this shows you how long ago he wrote it, "Pastor Hogan or his successor can speak to Lois about this, she'll know the bit of music I'm talking about." That kind of thing. So I took the file to his family and I said, "I think you should read this." And they threw their heads back and said, "Oh, Pastor, do you seriously think that Dad didn't give each of us girls one of those packets? Do you seriously think we haven't had that for years?" And we laughed, because that was Crom. But it is remarkable the number of people that don't do that. Now, when we're young, who's going to give death a moment's thought? And then as we become older, and we ought to be thinking of it, ought to be talking to our pastor and our kids, we don't. Some of us don't even talk to our spouse about it, because we don't want anyone to get upset or angry or ruin the moment. And I think of all that, and how silly that is, because you know that in life there are only two certainties, death and... So we know it's coming, but we will not speak of it. The fear is there that it will upset someone. And probably with good reason, because look at the gospel today. I know we don't know this unless we dive deep, because we only read little snippets of scripture on a Sunday morning. But this is actually the turning point, the hinge moment in Mark's entire gospel. It's the moment when everything turns, as if on a hinge. Up till now in Mark's Gospel, it's been a whole lot of teaching, Jesus teaching us things, or healing, or performing miracles. And sure, in the background, the tension has been rising between Jesus and the religious authorities, but still, mainly up till now in Mark's Gospel, it's been teachings. And everything seems to be going well. Minimal amount of misunderstanding between Jesus and the disciples, until Jesus starts to talk to them about his death. And then everything goes wrong. He asks, "Who are people saying I am?" And we get the usual suspects. Jesus asks, "But who do you say that I am?" And Peter makes his great confession that I preached about just a few months ago. And then Jesus orders them not to tell anyone. Then Jesus starts to prepare them for his death. In other Gospels, language would be used like, "And he set his face toward Jerusalem." That's code for he's going to die. In Mark's Gospel, the death story seems to come out of nowhere. Then he began, Jesus, to teach them that the Son of Man must undergo great suffering and be rejected by the elders, chief priests and scribes, and be killed, and after 3 days rise again. And that's when Peter, who just a few minutes ago was the hero of the whole story, made that wonderful confession, "You are the Messiah." Peter says, no, that can't happen. Now, I don't know what kind of Messiah Peter expected, because there was a multiplicities of understanding at that time in the Jewish community of who the Messiah would be, what the Messiah would be. To some people it was a sort of Moses figure, lead them out of captivity, not from the Egyptians this time, but from the Romans, and be the ultimate teacher. Some people thought the Messiah would be a kind of King David figure, a Davidic figure, who would literally sit on the throne and reign as king over a new godly kingdom. But whatever people thought the Messiah was going to be, they did not think that no sooner would the Messiah reveal himself than he would suffer and die. So let's rehabilitate Peter a little bit, okay? Because we have 20/20 hindsight. And we read this text and we say, "Oh, Peter, this was a different kind of Messiah. No one expected the Messiah to begin to teach and then suffer and die." So when Peter takes Jesus aside and says, "This can't be true. He was simply speaking on behalf of everyone. No. I've just recognized you as the Messiah. You can't die. You can't suffer. Where's the kingdom? Where's the power? Where's the glory? Where's the liberation?" Peter also knew, as Jews of his time knew, that the righteous would experience a resurrection at the end of the age. Jesus is talking about dying and being raised 3 days later. "No," says Peter, "that's not how it works." But you know the other thing that I think rehabilitates Peter? In the English, it all sounds so terribly condescending. No, Jesus, you won't suffer and die. But in the Greek, there's a lot of powerful things happening. I won't bore you with the Greek, but suffice to say, what we translate as Peter took Jesus aside, that word is actually something deeper than that. That word in Greek is almost like pulling someone towards you in a protective embrace. You know how when your kids are little, well, you don't have to think, your kids are little, enjoy them, it goes so fast. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. When your kids are little and they're running towards danger, yes, you take them aside, but you pull them towards you, you draw them closer to you, and you wrap your arms around them because you love them and you do not want harm to come to them. That's somewhat contained in that Greek word that we translate as Peter took Jesus aside. Peter is concerned for the safety and the well-being of his friend. And we look at that text and we cluck and we tut. shake our heads sadly at what an idiot Peter is. He loves Jesus. I think Jesus' response is more loving than the English renders it. It makes it sound like Jesus just went medieval on Peter. It makes it sound as if Jesus just snapped. Of course, he's not calling Peter Satan. He's just saying, you're kind of acting like Satan acted. The temptation story in the wilderness boils down to the devil, Satan, saying to Jesus, you can have all your power and glory back, but you don't have to go via Calvary. You can have all your power and glory back that was yours that you gave up in the incarnation. You can have it, and you don't need the cross. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to die. And that resonates with Jesus as Peter starts to say, no, bud, you can't do that. And so he says to Peter, get behind me, Satan. But that Greek word that gets translated as get behind me, yeah, that can be quite harsh and dismissive. It actually translates as go away behind me. If you're doing a kind of literal word for word, not polished, not poetic, just literal translation. Go away behind me. But let me go out on a theological limb here. If Peter's words are more loving than the English gives it, less condescending, more relational, maybe Jesus' words are also. Think about this for a moment. If you're a disciple, that means you are a follower. There is a teacher, there is a master, and you are the student, and you are following in the steps of the master. Where are followers located? Behind the teacher. It could well be that, yes, Jesus is annoyed and upset and disappointed in Peter, but the get behind me, Satan, can also be interpreted as, Peter, you still have a lot to learn. Be a disciple. Follow me. Get behind me. Pay attention. Open your mind. Open your heart. Be a disciple. Return to being a follower. So Peter has a lot to learn, and Jesus begins immediately to teach. And we look at the text. If you look at it in your bulletin, it's the third paragraph. We've had the get behind me, Satan, for you are setting your minds not on divine things, but on human things. And then the very next paragraph, Jesus begins again to teach. Peter is back to being a student, and Jesus has something to teach Peter and the other disciples. And he teaches discipleship in a threefold way. The first two are commitments, and then the third one is a call to continual relationship. Deny yourself, take up your cross, follow me. Deny yourself and take up your cross, commit, and follow me. Be in a continuous relationship with me. Deny themselves. I'm going to do something I've never done in all the years I've been a pastor. The third Greek word of the day. Never done that before, never got as far as three. The third Greek word for the day that means more than we think is the word that gets translated as deny. And that Greek word means literally a failure to see the self. In case you ever wondered how do you deny yourself? Does that just mean, no, I'm going to deny myself that third cookie? Or in my case, fifth, sixth, or seventh cookie? I'm built for comfort, not speed. I'm comfortable with that. But deny oneself in Greek means the failure to see yourself. We can't relate to that because we've got mirrors everywhere. We see ourselves all the time. And I'll be honest with you, you do not have to be the most narcissistic person in the world to see yourself ahead of seeing others. We see our own needs before we see the needs of others, our own wants before their wants. We satisfy our own needs before satisfying the needs of others. And when completely taken up with self, we see only ourselves and never the other at all, and have no comprehension, no understanding of the needs and desires and wants of the other. If we fail to see the self, we have an incredible panoramic vision with which to see others and their hopes, their dreams, see their plight and their struggle. To take up our cross, to dare to die or to suffer. But for the sake of Jesus, and there's all sorts of things we will die for or suffer for. The distinction between that and picking up our cross is that we will dare to suffer or die for the sake of the gospel of Jesus Christ, the sake of his kingdom, for the sake of sharing his love and his message of grace and mercy and reconciliation, and of hope and of life. And then to follow me. And when you follow Jesus, what do you find? You find eternal life, but ironically, you also find your true self. The you that God made, called into being, and died for, gave his life for, the true nature of the creature of God's creation. If denying yourself is a failure to see the self, following Jesus, you find eternal life and you find your true self. Now, as I wind the sermon down, I can't sit down without saying, and you know, we sent out that mailing, and after this worship service we'll have a workshop about a framework, a list of suggestions for ministry and our ongoing witness to God in Christ Jesus in this place for the sake of the world. And it isn't in a box with a neat bow. Ministry never is. And it will change, and as we start to live into it, you'll know more than I do. And together, we may end up with a ministry that is wondrous, but somewhat different from where we started. Norman Schwarzkopf always said, the battle plan is firm and rigid and must be followed right up till the time the first shot is fired. So we will work together, and our ministry will be awesome. But it's going to require that we deny ourselves and we take up our cross and we follow Jesus. It's going to require that we don't constantly just see the self, because if we do that, we'll see nothing else. But we will agree together in the future ministry in this place together that we will see each other and the needs of our community and the needs of our world, and not just see ourselves. I hope that our ministry plan doesn't lead us to suffer or die, but it will require us to sacrifice our time and our talents. Remember when your kids were little? Your kids are still little. Enjoy them. It goes quickly. But remember when your kids were little? In a packed schedule, in a completely packed life, you found the time to be at that dance recital. Somehow we sacrificed and found the time to be at that baseball game and that parent-teacher night, because that was important to us and other things were sacrificed for it. And this community of faith of which you are a member or a visitor needs that kind of sacrifice, where the world demands your time and your talents every waking moment. And God in Christ Jesus calls for them too. To sacrifice your time and share your God-given talents in this place, through this place, for the sake of the world. And then in conclusion, isn't this kind of neat? We talk about the failure to see yourself and then finding your true self in Christ. I know we make ministry sound like busy stuff, but there is something wondrous and awesome that happens when we serve others, when we share our time with them, when we employ our talents in the service of the church and the community of faith and the wider community beyond our walls. You know what happens when we do this? It's awesome, and it's so paradoxical. We've denied ourselves and failed to see the self, but in serving others, I'll be darned if we don't find ourselves in that. Find our fulfillment in that. Find our true and deeper meaning in that. And find the reality of life when we pour ourselves out for the other in the name of Christ, taking up our cross and following him. Amen.